welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Chicago.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Line drive, leaps it, he's got it. Here's Nolan Arenado. Another solid power season. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say don't hit it to third, don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
That one to first. And now it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
The second baseman.
2-1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Ian Happ up to hit. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here at the friendly confines. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. The 1-1. Now one missed.
That's the ball.
Next pitch is outside. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. That one felt good, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Next offering is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Next pitch is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next to hit, Taylor Motter. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Carlson stands at first with one out. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Runners at first and second with one gone.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Brendan Donovan. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now Lars Nootbaar. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at bat was a strikeout. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. But the long ball was working. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Pitch misses
No,
there.
that's low.
2 balls,
Ball.
2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Payoff pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. That one ripped. O'Neill raging back towards the wall. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
And strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 2-2. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. And Swanson is set down. Here's Yan
Batting
Gomes.
sixth, the designated
Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Go!
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Count.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Yan Gomes waits. And downstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And Gomes is retired.
Batting seventh, the first baseman.
Trey Mancini now.
Mancini.
The pitch. Softly hit to third. Arenado to first in time. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The left-hander, Tyler O'Neill.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a man aboard, Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
1-2.
Going to count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2-2. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Couple of singles back to back. Really protecting with 2 strikes right.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 48.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing now.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And now it's even up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Got him looking. And there's one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. This is Dylan Carlson. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Motter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Burleson on third with 2 out. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And it's filled up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And it is 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard. That gets through. Motter coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an 8-run lead to second, and he's safe.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to get.
Bellinger makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Miguel Amaya.
The catcher, Miguel Amaya.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nootbaar grabs it on the run. Patrick Wisdom, the next come to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So the batting order turns over, and next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Good eye right there. And that's through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Arenado tossed to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no. Back here at Wrigley Field. Start of the 4th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but He wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Arenado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's even up.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
Ball.
That one
No, that's
misses.
out.
3 balls and a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Struck him. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Seiya Suzuki. The next offering misses. 2-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard. Now it's going to be Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, Motter. He's in there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
2 on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Just missed there. Ooh. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large.
Go.
Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Got a full count.
Suzuki, the runner at third. Happ on second. Swanson over at first with 1 away. Got him looking for the K. throws him with the heater at the knees. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Mancini.
In the air out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The punch out there, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And up next for St. Louis, Taylor Motter. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That's in there. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
3-2 now. Motter tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Brendan Donovan. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And that one is inside. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Got a full count.
Second and third here. One away. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. And a 1-1. That one lifted to left. Happ on his horse. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Miguel Amaya. In there. And so now 1-2. Back to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Here's Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
In the air, left field. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Out towards right center field. Bellinger coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs here. Here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Next pitch is downstairs. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, the shortstop.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Happ on his way home. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Steven Matz. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Now it's Yan Gomes.
That's a foul.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Back to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now Taylor Motter.
The second baseman, Taylor Motter.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Paul DeYoung. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Motter at first, 1 gone. Up the middle, stops it on a slide. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals. Bottom of the 7th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Miguel.
The pitch.
Amaya.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 2-1. That's a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-hander, up and throwing. Here's the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit down the line. Horner flies around third. He will score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Javier Assad.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 21.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1-1 now. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Down the right field line and a base hit.
The center fielder,
Man at first. Bellinger up to hit. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. 2-1 now. And he pumps it a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The 2-1. And another ball. That clips the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
This to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Count is full.
Ripped to third. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one drilled left field. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Jordan Hicks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Yan Gomes hits one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Trey Mancini. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carlson in pursuit. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Miguel Amaya. Ball to strike, the pitch, and a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.